Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Nashina Mohammed. Great to have you with us. The M1 highway is part of an extensive road network allowing the transportation of thousands of people and tons of cargo in and out of South Africa's economic hub. This is one of the facts about the M1 freeway the acting MD of the Johannesburg Road Agency, Mpho Kau, shared with Joburg Today.
There's a number of goods and services that gets transported through the city, and mainly on the M1, the M2, and the other national freeways like N1 and N3 and N12, which traverses the city of Johannesburg. So, in particular, the M1, on a daily basis, there's about 80,000 cars, including trucks, that goes through the M1 section of the freeway system.
That's a lot. And how many people and how much traffic? How much freight rather, yeah.
This is more than 250,000 people going through or using the M1 on a daily basis. In terms of freight, we are estimating that we did a study about 2009, 2010, and there were about more than 200,000 TEUs, which is what is called the twin equivalent units, which is like your containers that get carried on the trucks. There's more than 200,000 of them that get transported into Johannesburg and out of Johannesburg to the SADC region. So the M1 in particular and the rest of the freeway system in the city plays a major role in terms of making sure that these goods and services are delivered or transported across the country and even to our neighboring countries in the SADC region.
So the M1 is really part of a very important network of roads. We all know now it's very essential that we have to repair the road. But do you also make use of this opportunity now to better incorporate or interconnect public transport with the M1 in order to have a long-term solution for all the traffic congestion we are experiencing already?
The work that we're currently doing on the M1 bridges as well as the roadway itself is really to preserve what we have, the existing infrastructure, and replenish the aging infrastructure that we have. With regard to accommodating public transport going forward, there's an assessment that we're currently undertaking, which we call the Freeway Improvement Assessment. And the outcome of that process will tell us capacity requirements that we need to put in place and it is our intention to make sure that public transport and other other modes of transport, be it cycling, be it pedestrians and so on, will be provided for in the upgrades that will follow subsequent to the conclusion of this assessment that I've just referred to.
But in the meantime, we have to take the pain and have the road be repaired.
Unfortunately, yes. These are repairs that are necessary for us to keep the existing infrastructure in place and also extend the lifespan of that. So we're really pleading with the road users to be patient with us. I think when one looks at the long-term benefits of this rehabilitation, they outweigh the temporary inconveniences that people are experiencing now.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're a person that's on the move, you can always catch us on pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. The city of Joburg, together with Rea Vaya, Putco, and the minibus taxi industry have all joined hands in making public transport cheaper and easier to use. Let's find out how.
A 12-year bus operating company agreement has been signed between the city of Joburg and Rea Vaya, providing services along routes in Thokoza Park to Parktown, as well as to and from Cresta, Flora Center, Yeoville, Pimville, Dobsonville and Mapetla. This is to simplify the use of public transport for both commuters and drivers.
So I think it is a milestone for real black economic empowerment, because this contract, like Phase 1A, is a 12-year contract. It's made up of taxis. We took over 387 taxis off Phase 1B. We took off 5 metro buses and 18 PATCO buses. So the empowerment and transformation of public transport will continue in Phase 1C. We will be learning from what happened in Phase 1A, learning and capitalizing on that in Phase 1B, and then taking those learnings to Phase 1C.
The new bus operating company is owned 75% by former taxi operators and 25% by PATCO.
These were previous bus drivers and taxi owners. I'm happy we had our last mandating committee yesterday, where we're just signing off. Not an easy road, very difficult. There's been many stoppages in the process, and when you see this kind of transformation, you know that South Africa is on the right track. So we're quite happy about that in the city.
MMC Walters says that the signing reflects another milestone in the journey of the city to give both commuters and public transport operators dignity. I'm Butumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hi, this is Matata James, and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of the show. For more coverage on the city, check out our playlist. That's it from me, Nashina. Here's Kings Down South with Can't Stop.
Back in ETV. Softly spoken, softly led, drowning on your ocean bed, suffocating on the lines, sinking down